Tim Elliott versus Ryan Benoit is a flyweight bout. Tim Elliott has a record of 16 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. Ryan Benoit, on the other hand, has a record of 10 wins and 6 losses. Alright, so Tim Elliott has actually been inside the UFC since 2012, and so far, he's 3-10 inside the UFC, only beating Mark De La Rosa, Luis Godinot, and Jared Papazian. And the thing I noticed with his record is basically whenever he's doing good on his striking and basically just dominating in his fights, he seems to always get himself caught in a submission. Like his fight with Davison Figueiredo, Joseph Benavidez, and Brandon Royval. In all of those fights, he could have easily won if he had better submission defense because he's really good at takedowns, but, he can't really seem to get out of submissions once he's down there. Alright, now let's take a look at Ryan Benoit. Ryan Benoit is 1-1 in his last 2 fights. In his first fight against Askan Mokhtarian, they kept the fight standing the whole fight. And, it was pretty even, all the way up until the middle of the 3rd round, where Benoit showed that he had some power and knocked out Askan. In his most recent fight against Heidi Aletang, he was actually dominating on the feet again, but he couldn't seem to keep it there as Heidi brought Ryan down a total of 4 times, which gave him a buttload of control time, which inevitably got Heidi the win. Now, I definitely think that this fight is kind of perfect for Tim Elliott, as it's kind of like a wrestler versus striker, and if Tim can basically just take Ryan down like he does in most of his fights, he should be able to win, as Ryan Benoit doesn't have much of a ground game, which is basically perfect for Tim. Now, if Ryan can just make his takedown defense much better and can maybe limit Tim to maybe 1 takedown in the whole fight and keeps the fight up for most of the fight, I would probably say he would win. Now, just because Tim has been in the UFC for as long as he's been, and he's been taking everyone he's fought down, I think I'm going to go with Tim Elliott by decision. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or have something to say, make sure to put in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to get back to every single one of those comments. Make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.